music illustration. Gamed up. Collabo fever and the Niger hip-hop scene. The hip-hop scene in Niger is definitely blazing the trail, which many critics believe will surely redefine hip-hop genre in Africa and on the global scene. With fusion between soul, funk, rap, rhythm, jazz, country, Fuji, highlife, the hip-hop arena has certainly taken a livelier swing and is gradually getting large audience and recognition all around the globe. The infusion of the mother tongue, tight beats from a perfect blend of traditional and sophisticated equipments and multi-talented producers. One can't help but give it up for the brothers in the Niger hip-hop scene. The latest trend is what has rightly been tagged collabo fever in many quarters.
No matter how big you are, there are artists that will naturally be bigger than you. So you have to do collabos, you have to search for people who have a very large fan base. So once you do a song with such a person, you get connected to the person's fans too, and through the person's fame, you get to your own top level.
Nowadays, everybody is singing and featuring everybody. From monster hit collabos, from more hit records to blazing hot efforts between Rugged Man and Nice, Star Plus and Samsung, Asha and Jeremiah Gang, Soul Clems and Terry the Rap Man. The list is endless. And the result, the charts are bursting, the clubs are banging, and the heads keep ringing. You can hardly count from 10 to 1 without at least 3 collabos making the top 5. This is definitely a welcome development. Or what do you think?
Yo, I don't lie, man. I think collabos. But then again, with collabos, you gotta have the. A lot of people get it wrong. They feel once I just collaborate with another artist, for sure it's gonna fly. Sometimes it doesn't. When you go into the studio to do a collabo with an artist, you have to make sure the chemistry is right. It's sort of like looking for a girlfriend. You gotta find that person that's the right person for you. I could do a song with Nice now. It comes out sounding terrible. Maybe my personality and Nice's personality, they just don't mix, or maybe my views is different from his. That kind of thing. You just gotta find that right person that the collabos. For me, that's what I do when I go out to do a collabo with somebody. I make sure we have some similarity. It might not be all, but a few similarities, and we share the same views and everything. Not that I'll be singing about something else, he's singing about something else. It doesn't come out right. There's no guarantee that if you feature with somebody, it'll come out just right. I've heard songs with Two-Face that did not fly. Maybe the chemistry was not there. The energy was not there. Two of them, maybe they were not really feeling each other. Like it was just money that joined them together.
The question is, does this development signal an end to the age-long trends of rivalry and battle for supremacy among artists and between record labels? It appears to be so. What's with collabos between Ikechukwu and Neto C, both of Storm Records and artists of the Mo Hits Records? Also, check out the much publicized collabo between Eastwell enemies Idris Abdukarim and Rugged Man titled Koleyewon. It's hard. It seems that with this development, the era of the beefs is gamed up. One can confidently say that the beefs have been cooked, grilled, and eaten up in the hip-hop kitchen, studios if you like, as more of the collabo songs show proofs of reconciliation between artists who have been at loggerheads at one time or the other. The Plantation Boys and their reunion album, Rasky and Rugged Man and Idris, Two Shots and Big Low. It's all good, as we now have more collabos than we have these songs. More questions. Is it all about peace and harmony in the Niger hip-hop community, or all about the money and fame? Collabos and these songs? Which pull more hype?
Collabos and diss songs. Oh well, right now the game has grown beyond that stage where one man needed to say stuff about another man to get attention. You know, there are other things happening now. I think it makes more sense doing collabos than, you know, throwing jabs at people. So I'll root for collabos, man. This is, hey, it's not happening for me, man.
I'd say I've worked so far for a lot of people, you know, Rugged Man, you know, this song, that's what really made him what he was, you know. He came out dissing all the people that were hot on the scene at that time, and everybody thought Rugged Man was not going to go anywhere. But man, look at him today, you know. Built his whole career on one diss song.
A diss song, it depends on who you're dissing. For example, not even if a small artist, you diss a big artist, like for example Rugged Man, you diss Rugged Man right now, and he doesn't respond to your diss, that song is not pulling any weight, because the ability of the diss song to pull enough drama, to bring about drama, is what makes it blow up. So if it's not responded to, it's not going nowhere.
But this song, you have to be prepared for the consequences that come with it. You have one side, you have a lot of fame, everybody's like, whoa, talking about you, the press is all over you because you did this person, and like, man, you're seen as that bad guy and everything. But then again, on the other side, like for Rugged Man, you know, at one time he was not getting shows, he was being blacklisted on some radio programs and everything. You have to be able to be that man and deal with the consequences, you know. It will come. So when you now have people opposing you, you don't start complaining like, why is it? Because definitely once you start making an enemy, he's going to come at you.
Songs are playing on your music box. What is your opinion? While you ruminate on that, watch out for the fat joined album from Terry the Rap Man and Overdose, titled All Join.
It's just a compilation. Me and Terry, we've been doing stuff like since forever. And we've been recording songs then, like through Payback Time Records. He was on a couple of songs on my album, I was on a couple of songs on his album. So we sat back and thought like, hey, why not just, you know, just put both, you know, forms of energy together and then see how far we can push. So we did the single, recorded the song If I Catch You, threw it on radio, you know, sampled opinions from people, and then we just went ahead, you know, compiled a gang of other songs, and then the compilation is actually ready. And then as we speak, we're in town, you know, trying to just get a video done for that single. And that's just the story so far, man. That's what's behind the OD and Terry the Rap Man.
I'd say, you know, we have a very good chemistry, so it goes without telling. So it's just right, you know. Two rappers coming together, so all join.
An 11-tracker featuring hot joints like If I Catch You, Stunners On, and a lot of songs with banging beats. The album has productions from hit producers like Tommy Illfingers, Ferocious, Jamix, and Dr. Bentstein. Don't miss that. We'll keep you posted on more collabo efforts from Naija hip-hop stars on this show. But before that, just know this: Naija hip-hop flavor is the bomb.
Experience paradise on earth through comfort and luxury. It's classic. It's the Aquatic Hotels. Check out the rooms: the penthouse, business suite, diplomatic room, deluxe room, double room, and the standard room. A world-class restaurant, the Aquatic Hall, with a capacity of 2,500 seated. The meeting room and the Aquatic Hall for your meetings, conferences, and concerts. Maximum security guaranteed. For more information and reservation, please contact Waterpacks number 31/37 Toyin Street, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria, or telephone 01255-7642 or 0806-8823-231, or the website at www.aquatichotels-waterpacks.com. Aquatic Hotels. Experience aquatic splendor.
Waterpacks, founded in 1988 for the sake of humanity.